And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Ragans.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in. And game out.
Now the third baseman, number 6. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 77.
Next is the speedy first baseman. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Over to first, and he saved. Ragans, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Topman leads off first with 1 away. A swing and a soft liner. And it stays fair. Throw into third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Michael Gomez digs in now. Golden opportunity right here.
1 ball, no strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Second and third, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there,
one strike.
but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Two on, one out. Outside. 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. That one misses. Ball one. Two outs. Fought off foul. That one the other way. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Third out. White Sox strand a couple. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Martin Perez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Dairon Blanco. On the ground to short. Montgomery throws to first. And a quick out, number one. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Vinny Pasquantino.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one fouled off. Garcia launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs, base is empty. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first, and Witt is out. That's out number 3. Royals bats are quiet there. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn now.
Vaughn.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And a foul ball. Very high with that one. And that's ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Luis Robert.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Second inning here, no score. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And a count 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Can't glove it cleanly. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two outs. Just missed. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Right through there, got it. And the White Sox go quietly. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Right through there for a strike. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short, Montgomery. In plenty of time to first, And quickly one away in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Just off the inside edge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So one out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. And misses inside. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Runner on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Living life on it is my realest face. Staring at the bag, now they got their hands out. Where were you when
Reagan's back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
One and two here. That one ripped. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Number 6, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And ball one.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Off the mark there. And now 3-2. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Mike Tauchman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one way outside. Ball one. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Finish him.
Next pitch, not close, up high. That one missing inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that one is inside. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Joey Weimer. There's the strike. The other way, and foul ball. Line drive, makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. There's a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground to second. Might be 2. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. Garcia off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Snap throw to first. Garcia dives back in safely. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery on the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 77. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael
Gomez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Yeah, that's fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again.
One and two.
Missed with a changeup, and the countdown even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Next
Two balls,
pitch is in
two
the
strikes.
dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sosa. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Fermin.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch
that's a
just
ball.
misses.
One
Fermin
ball,
in his
no
third
strikes.
season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next
Yeah.
offering in there for a strike. That's strike
One ball,
1.
one strike.
And that's outside. A changeup missing. And now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
On the ground. Montgomery. The throw to first. And that is the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back.
Leading off
Quite a
for the White
pitcher's
Sox,
duel so
the
far.
designated
Here's how the
hitter,
starters have
Andrew
performed up to this point.
Vaughn.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
No.
Just missed. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting, the center
Luis
fielder,
Robert now.
Luis
Grounded out
Robert.
his first time up.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And
Two
another
balls, no
ball.
strike.
Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The White Sox down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one in the dirt, and it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The delivery to Robert. This one high in the air to left center. Blanco sizing this one up. Corrals it. 2-way down. Colson Montgomery will hit next. Struck out looking his first time. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
This one popped up. Massey brings it in, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Sit with the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm mad as the good cats, courtesy, constant. Some pose back them, now we're even. For the love of the people.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jared Schuster, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Wilson also getting ready. Swing and a foul out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that one missing low.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Mark Canha steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt, blocked. Canha, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. He's in there.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second here, one gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Martin Perez will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New arm out of the bullpen, Jared Schuster.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Dairon Blanco. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Rips one to right. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, Michael Garcia. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Now one missed. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Yeah, you wanna move how I move. Woo-hoo. Wanna match this vibe I got. Come on, show me what you working with, cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never really take for me, cause I'm a soul.
Reagan's back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schreiber getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one fouled off.
2-2.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the White Sox.
So the batting
baseman,
order turns
number
over.
6.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second. That's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You got to love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Tauchman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one not close. And the count's full. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. That one finds the corner, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Lined into right. Gomez hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox nothing. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the first baseman, number 77.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That one fouled off. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Michael Gomez. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That just misses. And now 3-0. And that's a strike.
3-1.
One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nabs it, and there are two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Sosa up for the third time and takes ball one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0.
Now pitching for the
We're
White
back
Sox.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
53.
Mike Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate,
Leading
Freddie
up for the
Fermin,
Royals,
1 for
the
2.
catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Clevenger measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there.
Now
You
batting,
have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Isbell.
Man at first, Kyle Isbell, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Fermin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Up next for the Royals.
So now here's the DH, Mark Canha. He's 2 for 2.
Canha.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Joey Wiemer steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. Two outs. A little bit low, and the count is 1-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That's outside, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Royals leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Carlos Estevez.
Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So here's Robert now. Inside, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The tying run at the plate.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
2-1.
Tying run at the plate. Late swing, fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Weimer sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Estevez out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
New
Royals.
pitcher in the game for the Royals, John Schreiber.
46.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Corey Lee. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one fouled off.
Finish him.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for the
Back
White
now,
Sox.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
71.
8th. Cam Boozer.
Cam Boozer.
Digging in,
Leading
Tyrone
up for
Blanco.
the Royals, the left fielder, Tyrone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 strike.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man at first. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Strike one.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Strike two.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. Next offering upstairs. Blanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, still 0-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Fired to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Runner on the go. Fouled off to the right. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw safe. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Inside move to second. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Right side. Gomez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lucas Erceg.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the batter now, Mike Tauchman. Off the mark there. 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one lifted to left. Blanco hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 77.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, 1 for 3.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Foul ball. The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball. And a good eye there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And that is low for ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Michael Gomez getting ready to hit. In the air to left, down the line. Blanco sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for first. To second. Pulls him off the bag. White Sox down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that misses. Now 2-0. There's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fought off foul.
Finish him.
Ersing is just one strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tap to first. Pasquantino. And that'll do it.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.